Good afternoon, guys. It's YSD24. Back with more pack openings. You know, I'm going to keep the pack openings going with this channel rework. It's one of my favorite things to do is to make pack opening episodes. I love it. You know it's going to be a Burning Shadows episode for like the next God knows how long. It's going to be Burning Shadows and probably some Guardians Rising and Base Sun and Moon, because I'm really trying to get my collection of current meta cards up online so I can make some really competitive decks and some good trades. We're gonna call this series the Hunt for Charizard GX, though, not because I actually want to play that card. There is a couple ways you can play it, I have seen, but more so because I want to trade it for cards that I want specifically. I did just trade one of my Tapu Leles the other day for almost a complete Gardevoir deck, which we will get into on Wise Decks, my new deck profile series. That won't be today, but if you guys have 2 Tapu Leles or 3 Tapu Leles, just check the trade list out, because some of them are just, you can't let them go. People are just giving up everything for them. And if you pull a lot of Guardians Risings like I do, you're eventually going to get another one anyway. There's 3 versions of that card in there, so you're eventually going to get one, a playable one. It might not be full art or hyper rare, it could just be the regular one, but still worth it. But anyways, let's get into Burning Shadows. I've done 1 round of Burning Shadows already. And I got a Alolan Muck GX, and that was pretty much it. So let's see what we got. Noctowl. Got these bodybuilding dumbbells. Stage 1 Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 40s. It's kind of like a Fighting Fury belt for evolved Pokemon, which is actually pretty useful. Whoa, Salazzle GX right away. Let's have a look at that bad boy. This Diabolical Claws. This attack does 50 damage for each prize card you have taken, so you're going to want to bring him out later on in the game. Hopefully his GX move supports that. Heat Blast, 2 damage, 110. That's insane, actually. And discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is a late game, finish him off kind of card. And you got to evolve it. But Salazzle and this bodybuilding dumbbell, you're talking 240 HP, hitting 110 for 2. That's actually a really nice card. Just basic high damage output is kind of my style in most Pokemon games. I like as much damage as possible. Sorry for the shaky camera. And what do we got here? We got a Slowking. And woo, full art. Ace Rolla, I think. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments if I didn't pronounce that right. But put one of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all cards attached to it into your hand. Alright, full art trainers. Cannot go wrong with those. I got quite a few now. I like them. Kind of like a personal collection going on of those. We got Rhyperior. What's his ability? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. That could be helpful with Garbodor if someone's trying not to play items, because they know that's what you're going to do. 4 damage for 170. This attacks damage. It's not affected by weakness or resistance. This Pokemon cannot attack during your next turn. Ooh, that's a little limiting for a stage 2 Pokemon. It could be teched into a deck. I could look into that, but I'm not sure that I will. I'm not going to promise anything with Rhyperior. What do we got going on here? We got a reverse Kingdra. Another Slowking. I don't know if this Slowking is any good. Let's have a look at his moves. Drift Ashore. Search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you have no cards in your hand, ignore all energy in this attack's cost. That's pretty good if you can get rid of all your cards somehow. But that sounds kind of complicated too. And well, it's kind of a weird looking Charmeleon there. Anyways, let's keep going. Like this is halfway point of the Burning Shadows opening. This is a pretty crazy set, guys. Lots of good cards in here. Alolan Raticate, I really wanted that card. Awesome. Ho-Oh GX, look at that. Sacred Fire. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance. Not bad. 3 energy. 4 energy. This Pokemon can't use Phoenix Burn during your next turn. Does 180 damage. And the GX move. Put 3 in any combination of Fire Pokemon GX or Fire Pokemon EX from your discard pile onto your bench. So that is not a bad card either. Definitely going to look into some Ho-Oh GX. But this Alolan Raticate I am also excited about. Enhanced Fang. If this Pokemon has a tool card attached to it, you're doing 60 damage for no energy. And that's nuts. I definitely need some more of these. And for 1 more damage, you're doing... Oh, no. So you just want to attach tools to this. You don't even want to attach energy. This is just a free attacker, if you can get it out there. Probably going to want like 4 of those in your deck to actually make it usable. But one of these decks just destroyed me the other day. And I want to build one, because it looked like it was pretty fun to play. What we got here? We got Guzma. Nice. I need more of those because that is one of the best trainers in the set. And a Gardevoir GX. Boom. I'm going to add that to the Gardevoir deck. I'm glad I haven't profiled that yet, because Gardevoir GX is one of the top cards in this set too. Oh man, the pulls are nuts today. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. If you do, switch yours. So it's basically an escape rope. And I think you get to choose which Pokemon comes out. It's like a Lysander escape rope kind of hybrid. And that's pretty good. Let's have a look at this Gardevoir GX. I'm stoked on this. 1 energy all around. The ability, Secret Spring. Once during your turn before your attack, you may attach Fairy Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So you... Oh, that's pretty nice. You can attach an extra energy with that, but you don't need it for the Gardevoir GX. Infinite Force, 30 times damage the amount of energy attached to both Pokemon. So that's why you need the energy move. And Twilight GX, shuffle 10 cards from your discard pile into your deck. And you get to choose the 10 cards. That is nasty, and that is 100% going in my Gardevoir deck. Sweet. The pulls are just nuts today. This is awesome. Welcome me back to my YouTube online pack openings. And what do we get here? Abominable. And we didn't get any trainers in that. We did get a Dusclops and a Metapod that I didn't have. But how many Metapods does a man need? Let's keep rolling. I don't think we're done yet. I think there's going to be another pull in here somewhere. We got a new Oddish. Yeah, we got a trainer there. Araquanid regular rare. With this Kiawe. I've been searching for one of these for a fire deck. I'm going to go really nice with that Ho-Oh and that Charizard that we're hunting for that we haven't gotten yet. But search your deck for up to 4 fire energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. If you can pull one of these on your first turn, this is why you're going to need 4. Your turn ends, but you really want to get this out on your first turn. You can maybe try to pull it with a Tapu Lele combo. But we'll get into that on deck profiles if I can get a couple more of those. Or on Wise Decks. Check it out. Just came up with the title actually like before I started recording this video. Let me know what you guys think of Wise Decks as a title. I think that's pretty dope. I need more Kiawe. We've got 2 packs left. Looking for that Charizard GX and that Kiawe. Turtonator Irregular. Let's have a look at him though. Turtonator's pretty strong. 130 HP. Fire energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. And Heat Blast for 70. So he's kind of like a Rayquaza with more HP. Guardians Rising Rayquaza. He only runs the mill on himself and only for 1 energy. But with the way the game is right now, you absolutely need a regular attacker such as Turtonator, Rayquaza, or something that's not EX or GX because of this Alolan Ninetales deck. Or just a regular Alolan Ninetales, and it doesn't take damage from EX or GX. So you guys gotta watch out for that and keep a basic attacker in all of your decks. You can't just go pure power anymore like you used to be able to. And another. Alright guys, well my game video got cut off a little bit there at right on the last pack, but I didn't get anything anyway. So it was just an Araquanid regular rare. Let's go through the pulls from today. This was not from today, this was from my very first Burning Shadows pack opening, and that was all I got. So I wanted to show you guys to keep you up to date on my Burning Shadows progress online. There's the Gardevoir GX I pulled. I'm super stoked on that because I just, like I said in the video, I just traded my Tapu Lele for almost a complete Gardevoir EX and Mega Gardevoir deck. So that is going to be a great addition to that. Ho-Oh GX, great start of a fire deck, especially if I can get that Charizard and maybe we can build something out of it with this Ho-Oh and this Salazzle for late game KOs. What else did I get? I got this Full Art Acerola and Guzma I threw in here, and Kiawe I also threw in here because these two are the absolute best trainers in this set in my opinion. So far, you know, my opinion could change on that because I obviously don't have too many Burning Shadows cards on here. I can't even really build a deck with them yet, but we'll get there. But yeah, keep your eye out for these two trainers because they are very playable, very good, and you will need them for all your decks coming up, I'm pretty sure. But that's the pulls from today, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and until next time, take it easy.